All right, tickets for my new film, Am I Racist, went on sale yesterday at amiracist.com. We've also released a clip from the movie that shows how and why I first donned the man bun costume and kind of the origin story. And I'm going to play that clip for you now, but let me give you a little bit of setup first. Am I Racist is our exploration of the anti-racism and DEI scam. It is our journey into the dark heart of the race hustle grift. And every journey has to start somewhere, and we decided that ours should start at a support group where white people gather around, like in a circle, very much like AA style, to discuss their feelings. And so what you'll see in the clip is a white grief support group. These are white people who are getting together to talk about their whiteness and their struggles with whiteness and the grief they feel for having so much privilege. The group is led by, someone who's supposed to be a DEI expert who does this sort of thing for a living. And what you'll see in this clip is the end of the workshop, or at least the end of my time at the workshop. I walked into the session without a costume. I made no attempt to disguise my identity, aside from giving a fake name, but everything else was the same. And you'll see in the movie but not in the clip, you'll see how the session starts and how, as time goes on, because I'm there and I'm open to learning. I'm very open, and I'm a very open and I'm a very emotionally vulnerable person, as you know, if you've been following my work for so long. So as you'll see in the movie, as the time goes on in this session, I get very emotional, and I really start to get in touch with something deep inside myself, confronting my own whiteness. And it's so difficult that at a certain point, I have to get up and leave to go to the cry room. And there is a cry room, because one thing you should know is that at this workshop, there's a rule that white people are not allowed to cry openly. There can be no white tears. In fact, we discovered this is a common theme in the world of race hustlers. White tears are a major problem in their world. So this is not the only place we visit in the film where they specify a rule at the outset that if you're white and you start crying, you have to leave the room. And anyway, I started to get emotional. I had to leave to the designated cry room to shed my white tears with great dignity in privacy. And the trouble is that when I returned, the other members of the group had put two and two together and had realized who I was. My time in the cry room gave them a chance, I guess, to talk to each other and get on the same page. And so when I came back, really at my most emotionally vulnerable point, they had no mercy on me, and they were quite unwelcoming when I returned, and that's where this clip picks up. Let's watch it.
The white participants in the group feel that there's something in themselves that they have to overcome, when all that's being requested of you is that you be. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? How are
Sorry
you?
about that.
Oh, no problem. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remind me of your name again.
Steven.
Steven? Yeah? Okay. Did you want to come up?
Come up?
Yeah, do you want to come up and share anything?
Sure. What do you want me to share?
Whatever's on your
I
mind.
just want to know that, like, my physical safety and yours and everybody else's here is okay.
Why would your physical safety not be okay? Did I miss something?
I don't feel comfortable.
What? Can you guys catch me up to speed on what's going on here?
You don't need to be caught up. We're going to be silent.
Is it because I said I had 17 black friends? It might have been 15. It depends on how you count them.
I would really appreciate it if you left so that the people who actually want to be here and deserve to be here can get what they need.
I do want to be
Can
here.
you please leave?
I would like it if you left.
I'm trying to learn. I'm on this journey.
Come with me.
Well,
Thank you.
I didn't consent to be touched.
I'm not offering to touch you. I'm offering to walk you out. Will you walk with me and I'll answer your questions?
Okay. I'll admit it. My name's not Steven. Maybe you already knew that. My name is Matt Walsh.
We know.
I was here on this journey that I'm just starting, but I see that I'm not wanted.
If you were on your journey, then you would have told us who you were, your real name, but you didn't.
Are you saying I
Please
needed a
leave.
better disguise? Is that what you?
I don't know, maybe. But you can figure that out as you walk out the door.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Thank you so much. I really had a transformative experience myself. And my pronouns are he, him.
I did everything I could to fit in. I opened up. I was raw and emotional. I told them about my black friends. It was no use. They rejected me, and they called the police. My mere presence in the room caused them pain. I'll never be accepted if I look like this. If they know that I'm Matt Walsh, I'll always be an outsider. I need to go deeper undercover, a whole new identity. If I want to be an ally, I need to look like one. Like someone who is progressive, tolerant, enlightened. Let me think. Have I ever met anyone like that? Ah, yes. Yes, I have.
What is a woman?
Why do you ask that question?
Racist. Rated PG-13. Buy tickets now.
So, yeah, they did actually call the police. That did happen. In fact, I want to emphasize that all of that really, it's all real. And the movie, all these things are real. Some people have seen the clip and question whether it's real. There's a conspiracy theories floating around that these must be actors or something. I assure you, they are not actors. In fact, the woman leading the group, if you wanted to be a part of your own group, you can get in touch with her and, I don't know, they might have different security procedures in place now, but it's a real thing. Robin DiAngelo also appears in the film, as you saw from the trailer. Hopefully it goes without saying that, she was not in on the joke. How did we get into these rooms with these people? How do we get these people to talk to us? Well, that's a secret recipe that maybe in due time I'll reveal. All I will say is that this movie took well over a year to film, and there's a reason for that. There was a lot that had to happen behind the scenes. We had a very small team on this movie, but a very good team, and they all did their jobs perfectly to be able to get us into situations just like that. And the last thing I'll say is that again, that what you see there is just the very end of that workshop scene, and if that little, 2.5 minutes of me in the workshop seemed really uncomfortable and painfully awkward, just wait till you see the first part. It's great, if I do say so myself. If you'd like to see what else I have to say, you can access my full show by going to dailywire.com or by going to the Matt Walsh Show Twitter page. Hope to see you there. Godspeed.